Here we will take a look at several key ratios for AMN Healthcare Services Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange AM, starting with the book-to-market (BTM) ratio. Value investors seek stocks with high BTMs for their portfolios. The ratio is a comparison of the firm's net asset value per share to its current price. This is helpful in determining how the market values the company compared to its actual worth. The book-to-market value of AMN Healthcare Services Incorporated currently stands at 0.233341. In terms of EBITDA yield, AMN Healthcare Services Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange AM, currently has a value of 9.38%. This value is derived by dividing EBITDA by enterprise value. AMN Healthcare Services Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange AM, presently has a current ratio of 1.66. The current ratio, also known as the working capital ratio, is a liquidity ratio that displays the proportion of current assets of a business relative to the current liabilities. The ratio is simply calculated by dividing current liabilities by current assets. The ratio may be used to provide an idea of the ability of a certain company to pay back its liabilities with assets. Typically, the higher the current ratio the better, as the company may be more capable of paying back its obligations. The price-to-book ratio is the current share price of a company divided by the book value per share. The price-to-book ratio for AMN Healthcare Services Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange AM is 4.285573. A lower price-to-book ratio indicates that the stock might be undervalued. Similarly, price-to-cash flow ratio is another helpful ratio in determining a company's value. The price-to-cash flow for AMN Healthcare Services Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange AM, is 14.788238. This ratio is calculated by dividing the market value of a company by cash from operating activities. Additionally, the price-to-earnings ratio is another popular way for analysts and investors to determine a company's profitability. The price-to-earnings ratio for AMN Healthcare Services Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange AM, is 18.639808. This ratio is found by taking the current share price and dividing by earnings per share.